Hello and welcome back to the on display and another edition of AEW Collision Out of 10. Big show today, including Daniel Garcia defending the TNT title against Adam Cole, FTR take on the Undisputed Kingdom, and we hear from Kenny Omega. But we did start off with that match with FTR against Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly. But before that, we got the usual pre-match promos where a future match between Buddy Matthew and Okada was cheesed. Yes, please. Before early FTR won the match, but since there was a foot on the ropes, they asked for the match to be restarted, and the finish saw Strong and O'Reilly hit high-low on Cash Wheeler. O'Reilly's got the pinfall victory for his team. After the match, FTR refused to take Undisputed at Kingdom's hands and left in frustration. A fantastic opener though. If you're looking for a great tag match, you'll find on the show all four men look great in this, and with a rematch you think is coming with that dodgy finish at the beginning. So yeah, good stuff. Want to see that. 7 out of 10. We then got a video clickers recapping Widow and Shafir on Dynamite before Willie Yuta took on Willie Mack in the second match of the night, and the finish of the match saw Willie Yuta hit Willie Mack with a Psycho knee to score the victory. And after the match, Mox came out and hits Willie Mack with a briefcase. Mox says what's happening is none of Oakland's business. Mox said he's here to teach Willie Yuta to finish the job. Mox tells Yuta he needs to finish the job and take out Cope on Dynamite. Yuta hits Mack with the briefcase, and it wasn't a long match, but there was nothing wrong with it either. Just good wrestlers coming together. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Mercedes Moné's backstage with her TBS Championship. Billy Stark shows up and Mercedes takes it back. Stark says Momo says Mercedes kind of enjoy it while it lasts, but she's taking it at Revelation. Starks gets revenge from Dynamite and throws a cup of tea in Mercedes' face and leaves. Before we saw timeless Tony, who's at home in bed with a neck brace, and runs down the rules for her match with Mariah at Revelation. Basically no rules in pinfalls count anywhere. Storm ends up the promo by ripping off the neck brace. So yeah, good stuff. Before we got Swerve Strickland against Clark Connors, and the finish of the match saw Swerve hit Clark Connors with a house call to score the win. Very good match, a nice showcase of what Connors is capable of, and gives Swerve a win. So yeah, on the whole I thought it worked quite well. So yeah, 6 out of 10. A segment then aired which took place earlier this week on Dynamite. It's announced that Hurt Syndicate will defend the tag titles against the Outrunners, stuff that we already knew. Harley Cameron then joined the commentary team to reveal the name of her finishing move is her finishing move, right? Before Big Boom, AJ and Big Justice are backstage with Alicia and Talk, and they're confronted by Johnny TV, who challenges AJ to find two partners to face him and MX Collection at Revolution. So yeah, not really a high-key match, but more Big Boom, AJ on the screen. I'm not going to complain. Before we got Lee Moriarty and Infantry taking on Dave Tutara, Nick Ruiz and Vinny Massaro, and very quick squash match as you can guess. Before we got the TNT title match between Adam Cole and Daniel Garcia. The finish of the match saw Saint Taylor Promotions interfere and attack both men, but I enjoyed it. I didn't love the finish. I initially thought it was being weird, but maybe it's being saved for a pay-per-view. No, I understand why. I don't know why it's needed, but personally, whatever. I still enjoyed it at that point, but we'll have to see where it goes. So yeah, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Backstage, Big Boom and Big Justice find Cassidy and Mark Briscoe's team with them at Revolution to take on MXM Collection and Johnny TV. Before we got Julia Hart versus Queen Amanata. The finish of the match saw Amanata hit Julia Hart with the Queen knee to score the pinfall victory. After the match, Brody King checks on Julia Hart and gets hit behind by Okada with Continental Championship, further teasing that match. They've exchanged wins, but I guess it'll lead to a rough match. Who knows? Kind of felt like we're focusing on the men here. It'd be a great match when it happens, but yeah, I'd like to see a small spotlight for the women as well. So I'll go at 6 out of 10. We then heard from Omega until he's heard for long enough about the fact that Takeshita defeated him twice in 1 week. Kenny said it got in his nerves and wants the match for the title so he can beat him. Omega says it's focusing on revenge, it's on the title. Before we got our main event, Big Bill and Brian Keith against Bandido and Hobbs, and the finish of the match saw Hobbs hit the spine buster on Keith to score the pinfall victory for his team. Hobbs and Bandido celebrated as the show went off the air. And yeah, gets 6 out of 10 for me. Big win for them. I think winning on the main event could do good stuff for them against Jericho's mates, and it'll be interesting to see how he reacts to that. So yeah, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. This week's Collision gets the 6 out of 10 for me. I thought it was a pretty fun show. Padded out the Revolution card and got a lot of decent action on the show. Didn't love the TNT title match, but hopefully it leads to a pay-per-view showdown between the two men. And then I'll allow it 6 out of 10
guys,
from me.
that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on our socials. Link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.